Hello and welcome to Relatable Aces, where you can learn nonsense to useful things that you can apply on your daily lives. And today, yes, I came from work. I did my night routine. I already washed my face, so as usual, I don't have my makeup on. I only have my night cream, the Nivea whitening something. I'll show you maybe later on one of my vlogs about um, the night routine. Anyway, I was just on my way home and we were in our transportation in our bus and the day went well. Well, I just had, no, not so well, but I did well on one of my patients in the afternoon when I was dialyzing and we were just talking, and all of a sudden the patient developed loss of consciousness. So I was able to revive the patient. No CPR done, just the reinfusion of the dialysis and so on. So we resumed dialysis, and then the patient went out of the unit stable. So anyway, on my way home, I was just thinking about telling a video or making a video about what my work was after graduation. So for your information, guys, I graduated in college, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, in 1997. I didn't have my license right away because our batch has to wait for the others who's not yet finished with their cases so they could get the special registration number to qualify for the board exam. So I graduated in 1997 in March. Was it March and April? And have to wait until the other students in our batch finish their cases. Like, you have to have 5 assists on major operations, 5 minor operations, and then 10 deliveries to graduate. So they will only if you already finished the gradings, everything, and exams, and just for you to just wait for your schedule on some cases, then they will consider you marching on the stage for the graduation. Otherwise, if the academic things are not yet accomplished, they will give you some special consideration, but it will delay your process for the board exam. And mind you, I think that time we only had 2 scheduled board exams on that year, and the first one on, I think, May, we were not able to get, so we have to attend on the November, was it November or December 1997. So when I got my license, or while waiting for the license, me and my buddy, we were just wondering if we could experience being interviewed or experience how it feels like when you get rejected on an interview or on your application. So we decided to go to some major cities in the Philippines, like Makati, Ortigas, and try to attend interviews or experience going on a queue and waiting for your turn for the application and everything. So every day we are giving ourselves assignments, and we are trying to organize what to wear. Since when we were in 4th year college, we were the sponsor for, I think it was a seminar or workshop about career development or some sort. So we got the hang of it, so we were able to experience something. So taking some notes about some ideas on what kind of applicants they will be taking. So some would say those who are willing to travel and everything. So we were on the line, so we have to like sell books and everything. So, okay, let's do another application. So, our final application was, I think it was on the fourth day of the week when we were really um, hunting for jobs. So, our first job where we got, I think, a month of paid training was, I think it's on the SkyTel, sister company of PowerPage. So they were like hiring as one company, and when you get accepted and when you get first few days of your duty, then they will decide which division you will be handling most. So I got accepted together with my friend, and we had a one month paid training, and we were accepted as message handlers. So would you believe nurses and message handlers? Now the advantage only is that most of during the 1990s, that was 97, 98. If you were still familiar with the paging system, the pages where you will receive some text. Some were numerical pages where you could check on some codes and decoding some codes, the numerical codes or some sort that they'll be sending to you. So there are different companies who were um, having it. I think there's the Globe, there's the Power Page, there's the the only thing that I know is Power Page and numeric pagers, those things. So we got accepted in Power Page SkyTel, and if people would recall, my code name that time was I used the nickname of my husband when he was still my boyfriend, Japok. So my friend Emily, she used Skittle from the chocolate, the colored ones. I think it's a gum or chocolate or candy. So those were our code names, and we had a month of good experience, and like hearing some celebrities and getting to receive their messages to some companies. It's like we were so into it, and we were so excited, and it's like you can see from there the queue line on of how many people are on the call waiting for you to answer. And that time we were called message handlers rather than operator. Then nowadays they call it call center agents. So it was a nice experience. We just stopped working when we're about to attend our review classes in preparation for our board exam. So they wouldn't allow us to work like mornings, because me and my friend wanted to have the review class in the evening and work in the morning. So at least it will be like we got used to it when we were studying. Like we got our minds were trained on studying at night rather than in the morning, and we were not allowed. And unfortunately, all the newly hired staff, they would put them in the graveyard shift. And mind you, the graveyard shift is like 7 in the evening up to 2 a.m. So it's like we wouldn't be feeling safe traveling after 2 o'clock. So we have to wait if there will be an overtime to be accepted by 5 or 4 a.m. because 2 to 3 or 2 to 4, it's like a dead hour. Most of the people who doesn't have anything good to do at home, they are the ones who's doing the prank calls. So it's like that. So That time my parents wouldn't allow me, and for me, I find it not safe even with my friends. So we have to like give up our first job, but it was a good experience in a way that we get to have the training. Although um, honestly, I'm not a good typist when it comes to like encoding things, but I would say my four fingers are really quick in in encoding those things, and like I write quickly, and so it's like you have to have good sense of hearing, and you have to be able to identify different accents and different of different nationalities and different people, because you wouldn't end up annoying the client at the end of the phone call. And it's like you really have to take down notes on everything. And then when we part of the training was we edit things, so it's going to be like um, enough for the space, and we'll be able to assure and ensure that the message will go straight. And now there's a supervisor who would roam out. One time when I was so busy typing and receiving messages, um, it's like I wrote a message, and I wasn't able to send half of it. Then I was attending to a caller. Then the supervisor just handed over something, and good thing that I was able to remember it, and I still got the half of the message, so I was able to send it. So it was quite an experience, and it really did help me a lot. So I wouldn't like say feel bad of those people who graduated from a different college or different course and ended up working in a different field, because nowadays I would say what's important is that I believe it's how you manage it, how you would enjoy your work. And it's like I've seen one video that was done by one of the um, one of the famous comedian in the United States, Joe Coy. I would link the video that I have seen. It was so famous, and he was so famous. He is famous. It's about like Filipino mom's dream. Well, in fact, it's true. Actually, you would say that it's a funny thing to hear, but really, it's true, because my mother would really wanted me to be either a teacher or a nurse, because mind you, there's a lot of my cousins in different sides who are nurses, and like on my father's side, most of them were like on the entertainment um, industry. And when I was just small, I really wanted to become flight stewardess, but I didn't get the chance to grow taller, so I wasn't fortunate for the height requirement. And I wanted to be a physical therapist, but my height was really a challenge for that. And I wanted to be a journalist, but my mom would say that the way I might provoke some politicians, or I might end up killing myself by exposing some other people, or other things like that. So I wanted to be a fine artist, or an artist, painter. But my mom would say that that's just job for those who are already rich. So I have to have a job that would make money for myself. So I wasn't saying that I am not happy with my job, but it's fulfilling in such a way. But sometimes, even though you started liking your job, there's an inner side of you that will always, always, always yearn for something that will make it complete. So, I don't know. Maybe that's life. So, anyway, I hope you enjoy watching my video, and I hope that you learned something from it. And for those who ended up working in a different course or in a different field from a different course, don't be sorry for that, because your time will come as well. I wouldn't say that my time came, but for the meantime, I would say that I grew career wise and professionally. But like other people would would actually feel, at the end of the day, it's like you're looking for something that would make you complete, and I would say I'm already complete, but it's just that for your own self satisfaction, I would say, like, I'm still looking for something, and so I'm just sharing to you my experience, my first job, and how I got into um, having the confidence that I have. Although I would say that my video wouldn't be as equal as those that the people that I have subscribed onto, but I would say that for the meantime, I'm enjoying doing this and sharing my thoughts and sharing my ideas with you guys. So um, yeah, so that's it. That's my vlog for tonight, and I would like to um, introduce you again, Lots of Bear, my favorite. Hi, hi, hi. So that's my vlog for today. I hope you would keep in touch with me on these other social media accounts, and do watch some of my videos, and I will try to do some more exciting videos soon. It's just that I'm trying to fix out my schedule for now, because I actually have a full-time job, and on my rest days I do some personal things. So yeah, don't worry, I enjoy doing this, and please try to subscribe, and if you like my video, please try to click the thumbs up button, and you can also activate your notifications so you will be notified for my new videos. And yes, I'm trying to fix out some schedules and try to make some more exciting videos. And for now, it's like I'm starting to like being closer to you guys, if you would say that. And do subscribe and share your thoughts on the comments below. And I will be waiting for the topics that you would be suggesting for me to try to feature on my vlog. So bye for now, and thank you, because this is Lulay, and in my channel, you'll learn nonsense, useful things that you can apply on your daily lives. Bye!